guys, welcome to Boneyard Arcade. I am accompanied here by two fabulous ladies, a part of the Rooster Teeth community. I've got the lovely Bethany over here.
Hello.
And the lovely Ashley. Thank you for joining us.
And we're here with the lovely Chloe.
Oh, we're all lovely, we're all floral, we're all colourful. It's just such a
we
nice,
all smell really nice.
We all have champagne.
You can't smell it from here, but we
should
smell
start
lovely.
with a toast.
And
cheers.
We're very drunk, but in a classy way.
Exactly, because all ladies are classily drunk. I didn't even think I said that properly.
Classily drunk.
Classily drunk.
No, that seems appropriate.
Yeah. Yes? Good. Sips then.
Sips.
All right, I'm calm now. Now to some classy questions.
Sure.
So you girls are very, very big influences in Rooster Teeth as well as gaming community and stuff like that. I wanted to see if I could get a bit of a private angle from you, Bethany, on like all that behind the scenes and business workings that happens at Rooster Teeth, because I think a lot of people underestimate the amount of work and effort and stuff that goes into it. And I personally really admire all that behind the scenes stuff into creating such an amazing event like this. So
yeah, oh gosh, I'm trying to think of the short answer. A lot goes into preparing and planning for an event this size. We generally, I think the question I get the most is how long does it take for you to plan an event the scale of RTX? And it's about a year. I mean, a year for like the actual work of it, you know, finding venues, the contract negotiations, the execution part, just everything that falls into it takes about a year. But we're thinking and kind of planning like years out. You know, I'm always booked a few years out, at least for the Austin show.
Yeah.
And then always searching for new cities. So yeah, it's great to be behind the scenes to see it all come together, because it makes it that much more special. Like, you know, right now, like the show is closing and it's awesome.
yeah.
I have an idea.
Champs.
Okay, champs.
We're getting it ready.
Okay, so here's my idea. You know how Amazon is currently looking for their HQ and they've got cities basically on a tournament style bracket? What if we do brackets for the next RTX? Like the cities have to actually fight.
I like that idea.
That sounds
I mean, we
really,
definitely
really
talked
cool.
about that for the next RTX ambassadors. Like, how are we going to pick them? But
Hunger Games?
Hunger Games style, yes.
I would compete.
But
I
honestly,
will
that's kind of a
fight to
fun
the
idea.
death.
But so is it the community that fights for it, or is it the city itself to get our business?
Look, as long as there are weapons involved, I'm not really fussed.
Okay.
I'm prepared. There's a lightsaber back here. So if anyone wants to fight me.
Wait, hold on. Did the Sugar Pine guys leave those behind? Because
it was ours. The Sugar Pine guys took it from us.
that actually seems, yeah.
And mine
that
glows
seems
pink,
accurate.
so it's automatically much more powerful.
It's so pretty.
No, I
So
like
pretty.
it.
Well, it's not mine, it's Dan's.
No, it's very powerful.
It's so powerful. All right, wait, gently place that there. It's not going to break. I'm not responsible for any damages here. All right, and Ashley, like you've accomplished so many things in terms of gaming, particularly for females, and making yourself very iconic amongst the community. How does that feel for you, having that kind of a legacy there that you've imprinted for any woman here in the future of gaming?
Weird. High pressure. I mean, honestly, it's one of those things where I started playing video games because they were fun, and I was a fucking nerd. And
aren't we all?
I'm a fucking nerd. You know, like I tried to impress the boys in my computer lab at school by installing Homeworld on the PC. Meanwhile, they were over playing StarCraft, and I was being a total, you know, I was my loser over on my Homeworld. And so I never thought that kind of thing, that being the kind of idiot that I was, would lead into anything that meant anything. I thought at absolute best, when I applied for something like Frag Dolls, which was one of the early all-female all-star gaming teams, that the best that come out of that is I got paid to play games. And that was really, really cool.
Yeah.
And I got to go around to a bunch of events and things. And I thought that was the absolute pinnacle. That was the high point. It was all downhill from there. And I wasn't thinking role model stuff. I just thought I love playing games. I love spending all my time with them. I remember at one point I was playing Halo 2. Between matches, I was playing Sims 3. And then when there was something going on there, I was playing something on DS. So I had like a 3-tier multitasking system going on. And I was like, this is the life. And it was really, really great. I had a really good time. But, you know, as I started to grow up and the competing started to lose its flavor.
I can't even imagine that.
As much, yeah, I started, the community meant more to me. And, all the people that I met meant more than winning a match.
Yeah.
And so going from there into a lot of community work, and building communities around different games, first at Ubisoft, and then with Xbox Australia, and then moving to, I was at IGN for a little while, but now I've been at Rooster Teeth for almost 5 years, and working with one of the most positive, beautiful communities out there, and being able to actually, the best one. It's really great.
It's so good.
Yeah, and like you guys would obviously hear the most of that feedback, like coming from the community and stuff. Like, what's probably the most rewarding part? I mean, like obviously all of it, like with all your hard work, probably what makes you feel the best, like with that feedback coming back to you. Like,
I mean, definitely for me, it's just like when someone tweets us, or after RTXs or other events, someone will send us even just handwritten notes that says thank you so much, because I struggled with anxiety, and you kind of talked me into branching out and coming to this event with no friends, and now I left with new friends that I'm now making it a point to put this on my calendar for next year. And I think that's the beautiful part. Or someone came up to me this week, a sweet girl, and she just had tears in her eyes and said, thank you so much for making me feel confident about myself and how to love myself better. And that just made me cry. So I think that's the rewarding part of it.
Yeah, the beauty is anytime someone can find friends through something that we're all really excited about.
Yeah.
And then we can take total credit for that. That's amazing.
Yeah, no, that's really cool. Like, I know people in the Rooster Teeth community, especially, like Gab will be a massive advocate for it, and just how much she talks to people and gets involved with wanting to make sure that they're all like getting that little piece that makes them feel so a part of it, and why this community is so special. So like, no, it's great to look up to women like you who have inspired that into the community, and it's just really, really great. And like, probably the biggest thing that I was going to ask you, with everything evolving and changing and like you guys making it as great as what you do you have any other new plans for the upcoming RTXs that are this year?
I'm trying to think of what I can talk about.
Let's hear about it, Bethany.
Oh my God, you're right there.
Top secret.
So we have been like teasing this 4th location for RTX, where we're going to take it, the next city. So
if you fight it out.
Yeah, fight it out, like Ashley said. We're hoping to make an announcement sometime this year. This would be for hopefully the spring of 2019. So not a new one this year, because it's already February and I would need to have planned that. But yeah, so that's going to be an exciting thing, to take this to a new city. And honestly, just figuring out what Rooster Teeth, or what RTX specifically for Rooster Teeth means now. This year, as you've heard mentioned all week, is the year of community. Yeah. So we're trying to think about that and put that into every single thing that we do. So we have a really cool event happening in Austin when we get back, called RTX Presents Live from Austin. So we're hosting our biggest podcast, and like, it's just going to be a big community meetup all week in downtown Austin.
That's awesome.
For RTX Austin, we're definitely going to be probably involving like a more defined community track, so that the community can submit panels and they're going to feel like they're part of it. We've tried to maybe talk to certain artists to come on the show floor and draw or paint something live and have it auctioned off at charity. So we're just really trying to think of ways to involve the community more.
No, that's fantastic. Yeah. And is there anything you would like to see in future, Ashley, at all?
I mean,
with the no?
I want to see people fight for RTXs.
Yes. No, that's definitely penciled in. Blood. I'm going to get my what's it called? I've lost my words. I've already had too many sips.
What was that again? What was it you're trying to get?
A shank. That's the word I'm looking for.
Like a shank.
This is meant to indicate a shank.
A shank.
This is the new sign for shank. Like, for anyone who's wanting to put that in their sign language dictionary, shank. All right. Yes, no, I'll put the shank away now. No, but thank you for joining me, ladies. This was really, really great. I hope you guys will follow these girls and make sure you send them all their questions, all the love, because they really do deserve it, and we would really, really love if you could report that back to us. So thank you guys. Hope you're having a great RTX, and we'll catch you next time.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, ladies.
We love your love.
Bye.
Bye.